Palestine, the real history, just before setting up the state. Once upon a time, 2,450 years ago, lived a man named Herodotus. Surprisingly, he's a Greek historian called the father of history. At the time, the Assyrian Empire ruled. During that period, there was a town south of Ashkelon and Ashdod called Pelusium. Inhabitants of the city were called the Philistines. Herodotus was the first man who named the part of the land the Palestinian Assyria. In the next 2,370 years, a huge amount of religions, empires, languages, and people came and left that dry land up until the British Mandate. For the British, it was wise to remember Herodotus. To call it Palestine was easy. To call it Israel was an invitation for endless arguments with the Jews, because calling it Israel would mean that the British Mandate sits on Jewish land. So, Palestine is a mandatory nickname for the land of Israel. It does not refer to any type of nation or people. It does not refer to the historical geographic location of Pelusium city. The first Palestinian entity, the PLO, was founded by the Arab nations who were seeking a solution and domination over the Palestinian people. Okay, they are here. What should they do in order to deserve a state? 1. Forget terror. 2. Forget the brutal incitement in mosques and schools. 3. Invest the money in construction and education. 4. Forget the so-called right of return to the land of Israel. And maybe, hopefully, they won't miss that opportunity again.